and I ask you to do something too.
You know, Bill, we could have gone to school today.
Too bad.
Yeah, I missed it too. How long were we suspended for anyhow?
4 days? Yeah. They better let us graduate.
They will. We just won't go to school drunk again. If we're drunk, we'll stay home.
Hey, beer with it.
You can't take that.
You can't throw!
So is Andy coming to the party tonight?
Yeah. Who else is coming?
Sharon, Debbie, and Slug.
Slug's coming?
Yeah. I thought I'd be nice to him. He gave me the answers to a chemistry assignment the other day. My parents are out of town, so we shouldn't have any trouble.
Where'd they go?
Vegas. And get this one. When they left, they told me not to throw any parties. Can you believe that one? Whew. How come you never have any parties at your place?
I don't know, man.
You've got the perfect place for it. There's enough alcohol there to last a month.
Yeah, but it's all my dad's.
So your dad will never know if you drank a couple of six-packs.
You don't know that.
Alright. I gotta go get more beer for tonight. You wanna come?
I would, but I gotta go pick up Annie.
Wow, that sounds fun. Alright, well, I'll see you later then. Bring a couple of bucks for booze and pizza. It ain't all free, bud.
Hey, Annie.
Where have you been?
Oh, hanging out with Jeff. Is that all right?
I was waiting for you. You said you'd be at my house an hour ago.
Oh, God. Relax, all right? It's Friday night. Really good.
What's happening to you?
Look, if you don't want to go to the party, it's okay. It's fine by me. I'm not bothered.
Nothing bothers you anymore. All you do is get drunk and think everything's okay. It's not okay, Bill. You got suspended yesterday for drinking during lunch. That's the second time that it's happened. Once more, they'll just kick you out of school.
Does it concern you?
You know, Bill, I'm not around you when you make an ass of yourself. Do you think it was fun driving you to the hospital at 3 in the morning last Saturday? Do you think I enjoyed it when you puked all over me? If I hadn't taken you to the emergency room, you'd be dead right now.
Are you my mother?
No, but I am your girlfriend. Bill, I know things are bad for you right now. And I'm sorry. It's not going so hot for me either. But we're supposed to make it through tough times together. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, okay. Look, I can take care of myself, all right? I'm going to go to the party now. Can't handle it? Don't come.
Go to the party and drink yourself sick. I don't care.
Suit yourself, babe.
Hey, Annie.
Hey, Lori.
Okay, so I've got Dr. Pepper, Skittles, and popcorn.
You didn't have to buy all of that.
Annie, come on. I mean, the general policy of mine is to bring food wherever I go. So, what do we do tonight?
I don't care.
Are you okay? What do you do this time?
We were supposed to go to this party tonight, but he never came by my house. He was, drinking with Jeff again.
Why do you keep putting up with him?
I told him off.
Did you break up?
Not exactly.
Why do you keep putting up with this crap? Just dump him, Anne. If he were my boyfriend, he'd be dropped in a second.
I still care about him, Lori.
And you were the sometimes you've got to take care of yourself. There are guys out here in this world that would die to date you. Date one of them. Bill has lost his chance.
Maybe you're right.
I know I'm right. My best friend deserves better.
Thanks, Lori. How have you been doing?
Okay, so you know that paper I told you I had to write? 10 pages.
Ouch.
Yeah, I started it last night and didn't finish until 5 o'clock this morning. But, God, it's over. I did it. And I'm feeling pretty good. Ooh, why don't we go to the movies tonight? We'll get your mind off things and we can take the food.
All right. You know, I really didn't want to go to that party tonight. Everyone there's probably just getting trashed.
I hate parties like that. People just drinking to get drunk. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Ooh, we can take my car as long as you don't mind the choco bueno wrappers.
I'm so used to it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, hey, Bill! You made it. Where's Annie at?
She couldn't come.
Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. What happened, bud?
Jeff, David.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Deb.
Sit down and have a beer.
Oh, thanks.
Bill,
Sloan, man, you made it. What you doing here? How you been?
pretty good. How about you?
Awesome.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Sharon.
Where's Annie?
She couldn't come.
Oh, that's too bad. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, actually, you use a drink.
So, Bill, did your dad give you the business when he heard you got suspended?
When did this happen?
Yesterday, Doc Croc gave me like an hour-long lecture.
I hate it when principals do that. Have you ever noticed how he always wears the same green polyester pants?
Yeah, it's nasty.
So how long are you guys out for?
4 days, right? Yeah, 4 days.
Dude, that sucks.
No, it ain't that bad. I got the same thing. Billy and I was a little drunk in school. Hell, I'd give my right arm to get out of there.
I don't know. It must be nice having all that free time, though.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard catching up in all your classes.
We don't all like to study like you do, Slug.
I don't like to study.
Oh, don't give us that. Give Mr. On the roll himself.
Faces like one as smart as you. Bill,
Yeah.
what did your dad say about you being suspended?
He didn't care. He was drunk when I told him.
You're so lucky. I can hear my dad now. What? Not our little darling Debbie. Why our little mother dog doesn't even drink. How dare you suggest that she was involved with such activities? God, it makes me sick.
That was such a bad day.
That was.
I know. Yeah. I think my parents will be pretty cool about that stuff. They know we're just having fun and they didn't see that they were in high school.
Well, that's all very interesting. But you know what? I don't know what my parents think, because they're out of town, so let's party. Woo! Do I see a man without a brew? Slug, have a beer.
Here,
No,
I'll get it.
thanks. No, I really don't want one. It's okay.
Slug, don't be such a pansy.
Jack! You need the chips. Thanks.
No problem. You want some dip? We got sour cream and onion and nacho cheese and bean dip. Stay away from the peanut butter.
Alright. How about some tunes?
Oh, no, I got it. Oh my god, I love this song!
You know, I saw them in concert last summer.
No way, I would do anything to see them in concert. You know, I think they're coming back like a week after graduation. We have to go. You and I. We're going, okay?
I can't believe you guys are already graduating.
I know.
Yeah, that's too bad. You and Dad still got another year left.
Yeah, it'll go by quick, right? It goes by too quick. I know.
Well,
If he graduates,
What do you mean?
he's flunking 2 classes.
that's making it better.
That's true. We're not as good as schoolboy Steve over here.
Jeff,
Deb sticking up for Steve? You got the hot string or something?
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, chill out. Hey, I don't know, right? Plan is, job after graduation, college in a few years, who knows?
I want to go to college in Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't care about college, you just want to get a tan.
No, Jeff.
Yeah, for your information, Karen's a very talented writer.
I'm sure she is. What'd she write? Romance novels?
No, Jeff. I write fantasy stories for children. It gives them a chance to forget about their problems.
Yeah, I've actually read a couple of them. They're pretty good. She's gonna be famous one day, like Oprah.
I doubt that one.
All right, Jeff, what are you doing after graduation?
Me? I'll probably be a comedian on Comedy Central.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, don't you guys like my jokes?
No.
All right, well, wait till you hear this one. This is a good one. This is great. All right, you got it. Bill. All right. A baby seal walks into a club.
Terrible!
Everybody know I'm booing.
You're a horrible person.
Everybody else loves that joke. Screw you guys. I'm going downstairs to watch a movie. Anybody want to come?
Yeah, sure, what is it?
Silence of the Lambs. It's the next show.
Stop! Here.
The movie's disgusting.
That movie is great with a couple of beers in it.
Now I guess I'll go downstairs.
Bill, you coming?
Sure.
I knew you ahead. I'm going to talk to Deb.
Alright.
Well, there's more beer in the fridge, so drink up.
Pick all this up. Dude. All right.
Happy could come. So what you tell your parents?
I told him I was spending the night at your house. That's okay, right?
Yes, ma'am. So, did I tell you that I was asked to speak at graduation? Yeah.
Oh my God, no! Oh my God, that is amazing! Congratulations!
Thank you. Just surprised you.
Who else was chosen?
Margaret Jacobs. Can you believe that? Yeah.
Well, wait, dude, isn't she valedictorian?
Yeah, but no one can stand her.
That is true. That's true.
So, what's your view?
Well, actually, I didn't.
Okay, sorry, but you know Carrie, don't you?
Yeah, she's nice.
Alright, well, get this. Carrie and I, we were at the mall. You were wearing sunglasses, no one could tell that you're looking.
Yes.
These two flawless guys in line. One was named Matt, and the other one was named Ray. And you see Carrie looks Ray, and Matt, who's the one with the nice body, the one,
You have all the luck. All right, so what happened next?
Well, after the party got boring, we went over to Matt's apartment, had a few beers, got drunk, and I don't remember what happened after that.
Well, dude, isn't that a little risky?
What do you mean?
Well, dude, you barely knew those guys.
So?
All right, so are you dating, what's his name, Matt?
I mean,
What part of y'all?
yeah. He hasn't called, but we had a really good time, so I'm sure he will. Alright, enough about me. You. Who are you going with?
No one?
Oh, seriously? There are too many good-looking guys here tonight.
Okay, all right. Steve's really cute.
Oh, slut? Okay.
What? He's like awkward and like adorable.
Yeah.
It's cute.
And he's so much better than that. And have you seen Bill? He's quite handsome.
That might be true, but Bill's got a girlfriend and you know it.
Annie? Okay. She doesn't drink. She doesn't do drugs. She gets good grades. I mean, she's the definition of a prude. Why Bill would go out with someone like that is beyond me.
Dude, I don't know, but they've been going out for 2 years and good luck on that. Good luck.
I don't know. They've been having some problems. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. What's up, buddy?
How's the movie?
I mean, it just started, but it's good so far.
Huh, I might go check it out. I'll leave you two alone. All right.
time?
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, how about you?
So, how are you and Annie?
You know, I don't know, but I'm kind of glad she didn't come tonight.
Me too. So, what do you do during the day now?
Gosh, since I got suspended, just hang out with Jeff, really. I mean, we just drank tunes, drink beer. Beats chemistry, right?
Yeah. It sounds like a lot of fun. You know, I wish I could hang out with you guys.
Well, you know, you're welcome anytime.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well, what are you doing tomorrow night?
Hang out with Jeff, probably.
Well, why don't you come over to my place? I've had a few friends over, a few drinks. What do you say?
That sounds really good.
Great.
Great.
Hey, you two lovebirds, what's going on here?
Jeff, you're a jerk.
Woo! Hey guys, the action's up here.
It's fine. Yeah.
Get it over it. Yeah. You guys missed it. Bill and Sharon were making out.
Wow, that's really class. Oh, no, I just thought Bill had more class than that.
You need to relax. Just look, they're both drunk.
Wait a minute. Let's play quarters.
Yes! Yes!
What's quarters? Jeff, what's quarters?
You never played quarters before?
Oh, he's a newbie.
You'll get sloshed real quick, Slug.
No thanks, I'll just watch.
Oh, come on, Slug.
Good.
Come on.
Come on, Slug.
No.
All right. If you don't want to play, that's your stupid problem. I know you want to play.
Yes!
You don't want to?
I'm in.
I'm in.
What?
Yeah, stop that.
Oh no, I'm not gonna eat those. I brought my lucky quarters.
You are a true alcoholic, my friend.
Judgment.
All right,
That's just a judgment, not, yeah. Yes.
Take it
Judge.
away.
Oh!
Okay, but
That's
even
terrible.
though-
Oh, that was awful,
Lucky
man.
quarter, you kidding me?
You know what? It has worked for me in the past. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
put that thing away.
Yeah, just drink the shot.
I will. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, chasing it.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I did. Alright, you go. Come on. You can't use my lucky quarter. You know what? You lucky to use my quarter. Bring it on, bro. Okay. That was just better.
No, that was close.
No, it wasn't. It was just like
It was
mine.
much better.
No, it
but I'll
wasn't.
drink it
Do you want
anyway.
some of this?
You kidding me?
No, I don't do that.
That was lovely.
Alright, Bill.
That was
Come on,
my turn.
Bill.
Bring it
All
on.
right.
Take it away, my love.
Yeah, scoot over. Girl couch.
Come on, Bill.
Girl couch. What? Girl
Hey,
couch.
whoa, is this Kentucky? I'm
Kentucky.
You need to stop the cornplay.
Kentucky!
Oh,
What a
Bill.
good technique.
I do have good technique. It's okay, I'll get better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
My
good.
boy.
That's good. Hey, Steve.
It's your turn, buddy. Come
I'm
on.
sorry. Excuse
Okay.
me. You need to hear.
Well,
Okay.
come on, Slug.
Okay.
Play back, come on.
Okay, I'll try, but I can stop whenever I want.
Whatever, Slug.
Yes,
Just do it.
come on.
Play.
Here, you're gonna want this for sure. Here.
Oh.
That's okay. That's okay.
Drink up, Slug.
You just need to
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Drink it down.
Dude,
Drink it.
Steve.
Oh, Slug, you
Here,
can't
what was
drink
that?
like that. You gotta drink like a man, okay?
Oh. Whoa, baby. That's my boy. Yeah.
Oh.
You are my hero.
Oh.
Who's the hockey now?
Okay, shut up. Like, you know,
Oh,
this
yeah.
game is no fun, so drink it.
Drink it, Slug.
Drink it.
Slug, 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 slug,
Yeah.
Drink that. It'll make it feel better. It'll make it feel
That's
better.
better.
All right, Bill. You got the
Bill.
last shot.
Where is Kentucky?
Come on, Bill.
Bill. Bill. Bill. Bill. Bill. Bill. Bill.
man.
Hey, you need some help?
You're stupid.
He's a stupid one. Alright, Steve.
Steve?
You look terrible. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. Steve, it's okay. You'll feel better tomorrow.
Are your parents really as bad as you say they are?
Let's just put it this way. Be glad you don't live at my house.
Why's that?
Because they treat me like a baby. I'm not allowed to do anything. I'm supposed to stay at home and study. Do you know how horrible it is to have to stay at home when all your friends need to go out and party? Like, it worked for my sisters. They did everything they were told. But all I ever hear from my mother is how I need to be more like my sisters. She doesn't even love me. So I finally decided to say, screw it. Got drunk. What about your parents?
My parents trust that I won't go to parties and get drunk.
Oops. Guess what, Steve? You're drunk. Me? Yeah, Steve, trust me. You're drunk. I wouldn't try to stand up.
Oh, hell! Hey, Bill! Oh. Hope I didn't interrupt anything between you two.
I thought.
We're out of booze. We gotta go get some more.
Wait, where are we going?
Ziggs, I'll drive. You can come if you want, Sharon.
Okay.
Jeff,
What?
Jeff, are you sure that you should be driving?
Hmm?
Jeff, you're drunk. Give me the keys. I don't think you should
No,
be
you're
driving.
crazy. I ain't drunk.
Come on, Jeff.
No, I'm fine.
Jeff.
Check. It's just down the street. I'll be right back.
Jeff.
Jeff, Debbie's right. You should not be driving.
And
What the hell do you know, slug? Stay out of it.
Jeff, give me your keys.
No! Stay out of
Jeff,
my
give me
face!
your
Go! Come on, guys, let's go!
Why are you gonna go with him? How is he supposed to drive? He can't even walk straight! Look at you, you're drunk too. We'll be back, I promise. Mwah! Love you!
Hey, are you coming or not?
Let's go!
Hey, what? Do we have fake IDs? Of course we do. What do you think I am, stupid?
Sharon's in intensive care, and Jeff's in surgery. They said we couldn't see them today.
Well, did she say when we could?
No,
Well, where's Bill?
they said Bill was in the emergency room getting some x-rays taken. I don't know if he's still there.
Debbie, here's some bad news. While you were gone, I overheard the nurses talking. They said the boy from the other car was killed.
What? I should never let Jeff drive drunk!
Debbie, it's not your fault. At least you tried to stop him.
But I shouldn't have let him push me around like that!
Jeff's a hard guy to stand up to.
I would do anything to have another chance.
You called your parents?
Are you kidding me? I wasn't even supposed to be at that party! called your parents?
No? Well, what about everyone else's parents?
Jeff's parents are on their way from Las Vegas. Sharon's in her room with me. Guess they couldn't get a hold of Bill's great dad.
I can't believe this is happening.
Bill? Bill! Oh my God, Bill! Oh my God, Bill!
Hey,
Are you okay?
y'all heard, huh?
Yeah! The police called Jeff's house!
Man, it's good to see you. What'd the doctor say?
A few scratches, bruises, some X-rays and the bones. Fine. Where's Jeff and Sharon?
Sharon's in intensive care and Jeff's in surgery.
Are they gonna be okay?
I'm sure they're gonna be okay.
Bill, what happened?
Remember when we went to go get more booze?
Yeah?
Yeah. Jeff was driving, and well, he was really drunk. And we started leaving all over the place, and we hit a car coming the other way. And after that, I don't know what happened.
Bill, I overheard the nurses talking. They said the boy from the other car was killed.
What?
The car that you hit, the boy who was riding in the other car, he was killed.
Bill, where are you going?
Bill!
Bill! Bill! You needed to stay here.
Jeff. It was only 5 minutes away from Jeff's house. He could have just walked.
Steve, what are we gonna do?
Let's go home. There's no point in hanging around here.
Miss Meyer, do you have a minute? You bet, Anne. Grab a seat. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me clean that up for you. I keep telling myself one of these days I'll clean up this mess. What's up? Well, it's about this friend of mine. Bill Wright. He was involved in a car accident last weekend, wasn't he? Yeah. He's been really upset about everything that happened, but he just won't talk about it to anybody. He's just been getting drunk. I thought that after the accident, he'd get scared and stop his drinking, but he hasn't. How often does he get drunk? He's always been a pretty heavy drinker, but it's really gotten a lot worse in the past couple months. We were at this party a while back, and it got so bad that I had to take him to the hospital. And a week after that is when he got suspended for drinking at school. Since that accident, he's been getting trashed every single day. Do his parents know how much he drinks? Things have been really bad at his house for a really long time. His mom, she died a couple years ago, and he hates his dad. He says that his dad gets drunk every night after work. It must be hard for him to go home. Do you think he can be helped? That depends on Bill. He has to want help. I mean, treatment won't do him any good if he doesn't think he has a problem. I'll talk with him and see where I can go. Thanks, Miss Meyer. This really means a lot to me. You know, Bill's really lucky to have a friend like you. How are you holding up? I'm not really well. I can't stop thinking about that accident. Is there anyone you can talk to about it? My best friend Lori, but I don't want to make her depressed with all my problems. I'm sure if she can't handle it, she'll probably tell you. That's true. Lori's never afraid to say what's on her mind. Well, the important thing is you don't keep anything to yourself. If you ever need anything, just step on in. Thanks, Miss Meyer. I better get going now. I don't want to be late for class.
Hey, Bill.
Hey.
They let you in here, huh?
Yeah. I'm not supposed to stay long, but okay? So, how are you?
Lousy, man. Doctors say I got a spinal cord injury. Trying to tell me I'm paralyzed. I'm never going to walk again. Keep telling them they're wrong, though. Give me a couple days and I'll be as good as new. How's Sharon here?
They didn't tell you, did they?
Tell me what?
Right. Jeff, she's in a coma.
She'll come out of it. Sharon's tough. You alright though? No broken bones or anything?
That's what you see.
Everybody's talking about the wreck at school. How fast was I driving anyhow?
About 80.
Heard my car was total, man.
Both of them were.
The dad of the kid who was killed was trying to press charges. They want to send me to jail. It's not going to happen though. My parents are no good lawyer.
How are they doing?
Well, they feel kind of guilty because the party was at our house. Keep telling them it's not their fault though. It's no one's fault really. Don't sweat it, man. Everything's going to be alright.
When do you get out of here?
Better be soon. Food's terrible. Nurse walked in this morning trying to make me eat some oatmeal. Told her to stick it. Stuff tastes like glue, man. Bring me a pizza next time you come, alright?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, bring me a couple comic books. It's boring as hell around here.
Jeff, are you ready to go?
No, I'm busy right now.
Hi, I'm Cammie.
Bill Wright, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Bill. Well, Jeff, do you think you can transfer yourself today?
Yeah, people don't think I can do anything. Don't touch my chair! Do it myself! Go bring that pizza next time you come, alright?
Yeah.
How'd you do on that test?
You know, I think I did pretty good. How about you?
Everything was fine until I got to number 5.
Wasn't that terrible?
What the heck was even asking us?
I don't even know. I just made something up.
Hey there, Lori. Hey. Oh.
Did you guys hear?
Hear what?
Sharon died last night.
Are you sure? Who did you hear this from?
One of her friends.
Well, maybe it's just a rumor.
I don't think
Don't go spreading this around until we know for sure, all right?
You know, we got to be pretty close. We were in algebra class together, and she sat behind me. Everybody loved her. I'm gonna miss her.
Me too.
Come in. Hi, Bill. Have a seat.
It's okay, I said.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine, what do you ask?
I have a lot to deal with right now. Bill, your friends are concerned about you.
So, who talked to you?
That's not important.
Look, I can handle things by myself. Really. None of this concerns you.
You were caught drunk at school. You were admitted to the emergency room because you overdosed on alcohol and you were in a drunk driving accident. How can you say you don't need help?
Time for this.
You better make time. It might just save your life. Here. I know. I've been there. I used to wake up mornings, lying under my car, wondering how I'd gotten there the night before. I used to check my car for scrapes and signs of blood in case I did something on the way home. And I did think I had a drinking problem. This won't go away by itself. You need help. I never thought I could stop abusing alcohol. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do.
I can stop.
Is that why you're always plastered? Bill, what's going on with you? People don't just get wasted for no reason. You want to know why I drank? I drank because it made me numb. I didn't have to deal with how I was feeling. Does your dad know what you're going through?
My father can go to hell.
Bill, what's going on between you two?
Don't worry about it.
Look, I understand if you don't feel comfortable talking with me. But I feel you do need some support right now. One option is you can go to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Several other kids your age attend. There's one tomorrow night. And if you want to go, I'd be happy to meet you. Think about it. Hey, Bill. I heard about what happened. Do you want to talk with me about it?
You went to the counselor, Ann. You had no right.
I was worried about you. All you seem to do is just get drunk.
Yeah? Maybe I want to get drunk. Did you ever think about that? Everyone's always trying to figure out what's wrong with me. You know, my dad's always telling me I'm useless. I'm never going to do anything with my life. And nothing I do is right. He comes home drunk a lot. And he wants to fight me. He wants to make a man out of me, Annie. What am I supposed to do? Fight him back? He'd kill me. You know that. So of course, when he figures out that I'm not going to fight him back, he just starts breaking stuff. Everywhere. Everything. All over the house. I'm sick of it, Ann. I'm sick of the whole thing. And I got drunk again last night. Even after everything with the accident. I don't know. I couldn't stop. I pulled out a bottle and I got drunk. And acting just like my dad. I told myself that I'd be better than him. I'd do something with my life. But Jeff's never gonna walk again, Ann. I went to the hospital. I had nothing to say. I had no word to say. He's paralyzed, I'm all right.
It's not your fault, Bill.
And I've got to tell you something. And it's not going to be easy for you to hear. I was driving on Friday night. Jeff was supposed to drive, but when he got in the car, he passed out. Me and Sharon figured he'd wake up in a few minutes, so we pushed him in the middle. After the accident, they were both unconscious, so when the police came, I said it was Jeff.
How could you?
Annie, I didn't want to blame him. No, I didn't want to blame him. I was scared, Annie. Jeff's gonna hate me. It was an accident, though. I was drunk. They're just supposed to be happy right now, aren't they? Graduation. We were all supposed to graduate in 2 weeks, Ann. Sharon's not going to graduate, though, is she? She's dead. I really liked her, Ann. I really liked her. I'm going to miss her. Why does this have to happen?
Will I lose my dignity? This night.
And this is Ms. Cheatham, and she's going to kind of talk about how we're structuring this so that myself and Ms. Cheatham will sort of moderate.
When we first started talking about drinking, Mr. Mishnak set us down, we did research, we learned pretty much everything we could about alcohol, and peer pressure and what happens, and we came to the conclusion that it wasn't so much of your friends, unlike this scenario, saying, hey, Katie, take a drink, like we did to Steve. It's more of everyone's doing it, and it's more of like a mob mentality kind of thing. You go to the crowd.
You want to, it's not like they're telling you, I mean, just from what I've noticed with people and what we've noticed from situations and stuff like that, no one's going to tell you, drink. They might ask you once, but they're not going to keep pushing you on because that's not a friend. But the fact that every single one of your friends in that group could be drinking is going to make, it's going to make your head go, should I be drinking?
Right along that same point. So a mob mentality is what you're saying.
if everyone else is going to be drinking, should I be drinking? What are some other options?
Not let yourself wrong for
Don't
yourself.
go. Is that an option to not? Were there people on this cast that didn't go?
Yeah, it's definitely a good option because not just from being in this play, but from real experience, I know what it's like to be a total weirdo and not be the only one who's doing like the same thing that everyone else is doing. And it's just an awkward feeling when everyone's like doing something and you're not.
Because think about
Unless if you're doing it for like a purpose.
think about what would happen if Slug hadn't started drinking at the party. You would have been the odd man out. The best option for him would have just been to not come in the first place. Because no one wants to be that guy who's sitting in the corner where everyone else is.
And he knew, I mean, just from what you kind of observed, I mean, Bill and them, they already were drinking. I mean, they got suspended from school for drinking. So he knew what he was getting himself into going into that situation. And he thought he could handle himself. But no one can really know in that situation, can I handle myself?
Does anybody else have any comments? Because those are good comments. Anybody else, any comments about peer pressure, what to do? Yes?
I mean, like, also, at a party, like, you don't really necessarily have to be, like, drinking because, I mean, usually it's not, like, 6 people in a room just, like, you know, taking shots. So you can, like, go talk to, like, other people and, like, move around. And then you can just be like, I mean, honestly, like, I'm driving, so I don't, like, that's a stupid decision. And people will understand that. Like, yeah, like, you're smart. And, you know, a lot of times, like, you can just be like, okay, well, I'm going to talk to these people, and then I'm going to go talk to these people, and, like, you're like, I'm driving, so I'm not going to drink.
So staying home isn't the only option.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you don't want to be like, I have to get drunk, or I have to stay home, like, you know, if I want to find something in between.
Yeah, and it's also, I've kind of known or discovered throughout, since I was a freshman that, because he said that he was driving and a lot of freshmen and sophomore and sometimes even juniors aren't driving. So when your parents have to drive you to these parties, and then usually what happens is not even if you don't drink, you still like if you want to like you know be respectful of your parents and not like have them just like drop you off, go home, and then come right back and pick you up. Like you honestly like I know that I would like even if I was uncomfortable there, I'd still want to like. Okay, I should wait because I shouldn't just like make my parents like turn around in the middle of the road and come pick me up, even though like that's like what you're
That's
supposed
what
to do.
parents are for, though.
Is there any parent in here that would not turn right back around?
When I say that, honestly, no young person is gonna say, okay, I'm gonna call my parents and tell them, like straight off the bat. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing to call them and be like, hey, everyone's drinking, and I don't want to drink.
Okay, well, if you notice in the play, Bill, I had to take him to the hospital at one point where he had alcohol poisoning, but he still kept going. He still kept drinking because of his addiction. He was heavily addicted to alcohol, as he said in the last scene. Even after the accident, he wasn't able to stop.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of this stuff in a psychology class that Liz and I have together, and to me, it kind of seems like alcohol is almost kind of like it almost has the same effects as drugs. Like it doesn't really help. It doesn't really help you. It makes you feel good for a short period of time. Then it has even worse effects, and it's very addictive, just like any drug.
Many of y'all know that alcohol is a depressant. It's not an upper, it's a downer.
Most people don't know
A
that.
lot of people don't know that. A lot of teenagers don't know that.
Because when you're thinking, you're like, oh, I'm going to get drunk and I'm going to be happy.
And where's the fun of
There's no fun in the hangover. There's no fun. Because most of the time, people aren't happy. They're getting mad like Jeff was. Or they're crying. Or they're calling people they shouldn't call. Like, it's not drunk.
I'm a very adamant person about drinking and driving. It is very dangerous. If most of the students know, we did a program last year called Shattered Dreams that me and Renee were both involved in. And Austin, that was student organized.
Stick it open.
And it simulated a real car crash, drunk driving, and I'm very adamant about how that is completely unsafe and against it, and the one thing is that my character didn't try hard enough to get the keys from Jeff. If that had been me in real life, I would have taken him to the ground. You laugh, but I'm very serious. I would have taken him to the ground. I had brothers, I'm not afraid to.
It's kind of just an answer to a question. It wasn't really, I mean, it's not really thought through. It's like, well, so what, I was drunk and I drove.
Yeah.
Who cares?
No.
I mean, it's not that I really cared. You know, I was drunk, I drove a car, and I killed someone. So like, I didn't care.
Can you see how someone would get in that position to not be able to take responsibility or be accountable for that choice?
I think part of his character was though that he never, everything he did, there was no remorse. But what you see, exactly, he didn't care. But what you see at that ending point with his anger and aggression towards the nurse, Cammy, is that he did care. And that tiny little bit came out. And as much as he could say that it wasn't his fault and stuff like that, and it was no one's fault, he knew inside, you know, I just killed 2 people. And one of my friends is in a coma, and you have bruises all over you. I mean, it was thought, but he couldn't think that far. There's no more.
And it's almost like he was blaming the alcohol. Well, oops, I was drunk. Oh well, I was drunk. It was the alcohol that did it too.
So if you somebody that wasn't receiving or wasn't taking care
Yeah,
of
and
their
how, like, you would,
Honestly, it was hard, especially, you know, even for me to even play it, because it's like, you know, I wanted so hard to try and like stop it, but you know, I had to be professional. I couldn't like been like, bro, you need to stop drinking right now. Like, and, like really like grab me like, no. So I mean, I had to be professional about it, which was hard because I wanted him so much to understand that, you know, I'm really worried about you. You really need to fix this problem. And, you know, I went through that, apparently. And yeah, to check my car and stuff. So, I mean, it's more difficult than I thought it'd be for someone as an older age to try and help, you know, someone younger than you try to get over something so hard.
I've noticed, I've had a lot of not alcohol drinking related instances where I had to tell someone like no and be completely stern about it, and this is just for me, but I've kind of honestly I think people think it's harder to say no than it really is, because all you really have to do is literally just go no. Like it's not happening. I'm not letting you, and too bad.